It was I do traps more because I have nothing on my record. I quit my left field.
Hello and welcome in to Big League Wiffle Ball's final regular season series of 2025 between the Coastal Cougars, sitting at 8-4, and the Desert Diamonds at 5-7. A lot of standing implications in this one. We expect Jackson Albers to take the hill to start this one off for the Cougars. And he'll be facing off against Keaton Kimmel, Tommy Hernandez, Tom Jankowski, and Aiden Mahoney. It's a hot day here at Rose Field. Around 110 degrees as we get ready to play some wiffle ball. Players taking BP. Henry Stratton rocking a festive 4th of July bat. And we are about to get ready. Cougars are the home team, which means Jackson Albers will start on the mound. And what is the batting order for the Diamonds?
Ian, Tommy, and you guys think?
Diamonds talking strategy.
I'm not playing this game.
Mahoney will not bat in game 1. They will bat 3. For the Cougars, we'll find out their batting out order shortly. But as we said, Jackson Albers will be on the mound. He looks like he is ready to go. Standings implications in this one. Cougars need just one game to clinch the 3 seed, where they will face the Eastern Extreme. Diamonds need a sweep to clinch the 3 seed, where they would face the Extreme. Some other situations regarding a split, but for the most part, sweep or bust for the Diamonds as Keaton Kimmel digs in against Jackson Albers. And here we go. These two know each other well. A lot of smack talk we're expecting today. Henry Stratton in right field. And Reed Ross back in left field. Here we go. Kimmel to lead it off. Looks at ball 1 up high. Albers has been in Silver Slugger and Cy Young talks, and if not for teammate Randy Dalby, he may be in MVP talks as well. Dalby will be here shortly. Well, we're expecting game 2 as Kimmel swings through. Strike 1. Good speed right there. 1-1 count. Looks at a slider right down the middle at 66, says Keaton Kimmel. An early 1-2 advantage for Jackson Albers. He goes to the knuckle drop. Kimmel leaves it outside. That's the Jackson Albers signature. Arguably the best pitch in this league. Kimmel did not chase it. Did a good job. And that ball is hit to the left side. Ross makes the play. Good defense from the Cougars. An early fly out for Kimmel on a side drop. And here comes Tommy Hernandez. Fresh out of California. He's played all 5 series in his first year, rocking the pencil bat. And here we go. Good play from Reed Ross. This is a dangerous matchup for Hernandez, and Albers tips him A sign of respect to start this one off. Going with that knuckle drop. Doesn't want to give him anything. As we said, Diamonds, it's a sweep or bust for them. Up high. 2-0 now to Tommy Hernandez. Tom Jankowski on deck. It's a dangerous lineup of 3 for this Diamonds team. Outside, good lead from Hernandez. 3-0 now. Way ahead in the count. We'll see what the Cougars do today. How much they're going to pitch to Hernandez. Makes it tough. Batting 3. Good pitch from Hours. Ties him up on a screwball. It's 70 miles an hour. 3-1 now. Inside. 4-1 to Tommy Hernandez. We'll see if he has the green light right here. Early on in game 1. Strike number 2 right down the middle. It's a slider and Albers. Here we go. Full count now. Big spot here in game 1. Hernandez leaves it. That one bounced. That is ball 5, Tommy Hernandez. And here comes Tom Jankowski. Did not play in the last series, and the one before that had his first career bomb. Jankowski, a wiffle ball veteran. Looked good in this year. Tommy Hernandez on first will run. Saving Kimmel's energy on this hot day. Tracking all the way is Jankowski. 1-1 count it is. Lead from Tom. Father of Joey Jankowski's had a career year in year 6. Up for Silver Slugger talks. And Tom rips one up the middle. Tommy is going to go 3. Reed Rush hasn't played, but he slides under. What a play. What a job by Tommy Hernandez to slide, and Jankowski makes his mark early. 1st and 3rd for the Diamonds. Tom Jankowski ripping a screwball. Aiden Mahoney loves it, and it's back to the top of the order. And Keaton Kimmel. Kimmel in play. No play at home, and now he goes home. Did he hit him? Did he throw it away? Threw it away. 2nd and 3rd. Still only 1 out, and we have a 1-0 ball game. Kimmel puts the ball in play. Just ask him, did it hit him? We're going to go to review on whether or not that ball hit Kimmel. And we will be back in a second. After review, there's not enough evidence to overturn it, so it's a tough play, tough angle. But an early run for the Diamonds. And here comes Tommy Hernandez. As Kimmel does a good job scoring the first run of the game. And into the booth goes that ball.
Bro, why didn't you ask? I have like a poster.
Do you have more than one?
It says only have one ball.
Oh, here. I'm gonna use that.
Here, try this one. It's similar to yours. Hey, it's similar to yours.
Yeah, let it. Yeah. All right. 1-1, or excuse me, 1-0 to Hernandez. As the Diamonds threaten early on here. Outside, good take from Tommy. 2-0 now. Just feel like the Diamonds are ready to explode at any moment. 3-0. A lot of movement on that from Albers. Mahoney on second, loving it. Here's Tommy. Outside again, way ahead in the count here. Albers got a lot of movement. Tommy seems like he's been pretty patient, despite being all over the zone. And he left that slider inside. That is ball 5. Bases loaded now. In a dangerous spot early on for the Cougars. Tom Jankowski coming up to bat. And is with his second walk of the series in 2 at-bats. Here is Tom Jankowski. When he wanted that one. Albers starts him with a slider. Ross moving back. Nice pitch from Albers. Now ahead in the count 0-2, and can only imagine what's coming here. Jackson Albers, will he go to the signature? Yes, he will, and that is just unhittable. Great pitch from Jackson Albers. Sets down Jankowski. Now it's a big spot. 2 outs. Kimmel's third at bat in the first. Bases loaded. 1-0. Early on here in game 1. Up high. Kimmel has had a knack for breaking through in big spots. Can he do it right here? Good pitch from Albers. Side drop on the outside corner. Tough pitch for a lefty. He's got that one working today. Kimmel swings through a screw, and now it's 1-2. Keaton Kimmel. Interesting decision. Jankowski on the third. Hernandez on first. Not the speediest duo. Mahoney on second. So outside of Kimmel, not a lot of speed on the base paths. He's going to have to get one through the infield right here. It's 1-2. You know what's coming from Albers. We went to a new pitch. Looked like a changeup or a knuckleball. 2-2 now. It's Keaton Kimmel. Swings through a drop. Nice pitch from Albers. He gets out of it, only allowing 1. We go to the bottom of the first. Diamonds strike first with 1 run. Keaton Kimmel will take the mound for the Diamonds. Looks really good. In that Cy Young conversation is Kimmel. And as Randy Dalby's still yet to join us, it's an opportunity for the Diamonds to strike first here. Kimmel, one of the few lefties in this league since Brody Livingston's departure. It's really him and Andrew Leday. He's pitched very well this year as we take a look at the ERA leaders. Kimmel is third on that list with a 1.68 ERA behind Luke Rose and Jackson Albers. Logan Rose follows and Trevor Bauer. 3 Wolves on that list, along with Kimmel and Albers. We'll see what he does here against a tough lineup without Randy Dalby. Expect Albers to lead off, but even behind that, if we take a look at the OPS leaders, they have Reed Ross, who is second in OPS in this league. So one of the tougher lineups in this league. We'll see what Diamonds do to weather this storm. Here we go. Bottom one, Jackson Albers up to bat with Kimmel on the mound. Albers leading it off for what may be the first time in his career. And here's Kimmel on the mound. These two talk a lot of smack to each other. Kimmel really screwball dominant as of late. Working that riser here early on. If you recall, he was traded from the Wolves this offseason to the Diamonds, where he's become a co-captain alongside Aiden Mahoney, and he's shined on the mound. Really good to see from Keaton Kimmel as he hits one to the left side. Hernandez trying to go one. That's out of play. Aiden gets it in, but tough play from Tommy Hernandez. It's an early single for Albers. We'll stretch it to second. And here comes Reed Ross, who's got the quickest swing in this league. And he'll look to do some damage. Ross to the left side. Oh, and Tommy Hernandez could have got him at one. Did not, though. Smart play, though. So first and second now. 2 balls just ripped off the bat to start this one off. And here comes Henry Stratton. Henry Stratton to center. That ball is a triple. Henry Stratton almost hit his first career home run. What just happened? But it is 2-1 Cougars. Henry Stratton on 3 pitches to start this game, and we've seen 3 loud, hard-hit balls off the bat of the Cougars. Still nobody out. 2-1 Cougars. Kimmel goes right back at him. It was at 77. I'd say valid strike right there, so 1-1 now.
97 an auto ball or a no pitch?
It's just both. It's an auto ball. 2-1 game. Albers pops it up. Foul. Unbelievable we just saw from Henry Stratton. Rarely see him with much power, but right there, wow. It's Albers. Looks exhausted, and that's strike 3. First out of the inning. Kimmel throwing strikes. Cougars look like they were ready for it, and here's Reed Ross. That 4th of July bat. Looked really good in his last series. Two-0 now. Like we said, Ross. Probably one of the best series of his career last time out. That got the bottom of the zone. 2-1 now. A couple of bombs against the Panthers. 3-1. Ross has been in Michigan playing baseball as of late. See how that translates to wiffle ball today. Big swing up top. 3-2. That one did not drop. Reed thought it would. Kimmel almost froze him on a dropper. And here we go. Full count now. In a big spot. 2-1 Cougars. Diamonds leaving the bases loaded. Might come back to haunt them. This is a big pitch right here for Kimmel. No, he did not. Hit his arm and he checked. It is ball 5. First and third now. Only one out still. For the Diamonds. Mahoney playing first. He's designated fielder in this one. And here comes Henry Stratton, who had the big fly his last time up. Nearly took it out, though. See if Kimmel goes to something else. Yes, he does. Shows a different look. That's strike 1 to Stratton. No, he did not. We haven't seen much of Henry Stratton. Only played 5 games this year, but he's looked really good when he's played. Big swing right there. Henry put in some good swings on it. Down to the count 1-2, though. And you just got to think this team is going to be dangerous once they get Dalby here. 2-2. Top 3-2 now. 3-2. First and third, only one out here in the first. Kimmel got the bottom pipe, and that is strike 3. So, just like we saw in the first inning, it'll be the third time Jackson Albers has seen Keaton Kimmel already in the first. Kimmel saw him 3 times, and Albers is now going to see Kimmel for the 3rd time. 2 outs now. It's the long first inning. He did not. Held up here in game 1. Albers struggling with the heat, as for many of these guys, and with that heat, it's going to be important for quick innings. This first inning is not helping either team. Two outs in first and third. Albers way ahead in the count. 1 for 2 on the day with a single. Also scored a run off that Henry Stratton triple. Down low and inside, and 1 ball away from loading the bases, and that'll do it. So here we go. Reed Ross has got the bases loaded. We'll see if Kimmel can do what Albers did to his team in the first. Get out of a bases loaded jam. Here we go. Reed Ross at the plate. Oh, and he wanted that one. We've seen him swing through those against Brody Livingston time and time again. Good spot from Kimmel. 0-2 now to Reed Ross. Goes to that banana ball up top. 1-2 now. Kimmel working quickly. Up top and off the radar and the live stream. But here we are, 2-2. Down low, 3-2 now. Ross rarely walks, but had to walk his last time up. Kimmel in danger of losing him right here. 3-2 count to Reed Ross. That ball is popped up. Mahoney cannot make the play. It is lost in the trees. Oh, and he got it down. Never called it unplayable. Second and third on a weird play. It is going to be a double for Reed Ross in a 4-0 ball game. 4-1 ball game. Mahoney with a smart play. Left it up. Tried to get the ball down before calling it unplayable. And Kimmel back to work now. Second and third for Henry Stratton. This is a riser up top. It's going to be hot for these pitchers, especially playing two ways. So we expect to see a lot of different arms on the bump today. Good lead from Henry Stratton. That is strike three. Kimmel gets out of it. But not without a big inning from the Cougars. We head to the top of the second. A lot of offense against these two arms. Two guys who are in the Cy Young race.
What's the score?
4-1 is our score.
4-1.
He's not expecting that. Cougars without Randy Dolby, and they are looking good early on.
Oh, my bad.
No, all good.
Oh. Is that Panther bat that I use, or like pencil bat that I use? Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'll get you. That one right there. Yeah, I'll take that.
And then we need to have someone do the double record real quick. When you get down there, can you just like
Double record? Yeah, gotcha.
thank you.
Thank you.
Tommy Hernandez will lead it off for the Diamonds. Here in the top of the second. Yeah. Thank you. Jackson Albers back to work on the mound in the second. Long first inning, but here we are. Be a long series today. We will see. Henry Stratton, Bacon in right. Reed Ross in left. Down low. It'll only get better as the day goes on. That shadow creeping closer to the pitcher should be helpful for the arms as we head to games 2 and 3. But for now, we'll have to deal with the beaming sun. I got a piece. 2-1. Good pitch from Albers. Good swing. Just missed it. Albers had that one drop off a little early, and here's 2-2 now to Hernandez. Diamond's looking to mount a comeback right here. Side. That is that new pitch we're seeing from Jackson Albers. Not sure what it is. Maybe an attempt at a knuckleball. But it's not worked so far. Could be effective later on. Now it's 4-2. Hernandez trying to be a leadoff man. His team down 3 runs and in need of a sweep here to clinch that 3 seed.
Cool.
This is a big game. Full count now. Tommy Hernandez. Oh, and that is strike 3. Good pitch from Albers. Good swing, but just missed it. Challenged him with a screwball. And that is out number 1. So here comes Tom Jankowski. It's been solid so far. A single and a strikeout here in game 1. Leaves it outside. That we did not. These two played together earlier this spring. BLW's tournament benefiting Miracle League Arizona. 2-0 to Jankowski, way ahead in the count. Oh, good pitch from Albers. Tied him up on the inside part of the zone. That side drop's really working for Albers today. Might be his best pitch of the day. Oh, and he chased a slider outside. 2-2 now. To Tom Jankowski. Here in the second. 4-1 ball game. Jankowski! We have not seen anyone get a piece of that knuckle drop. That might be the first time. Jankowski looked like he was sitting back. Wasn't going to have that happen again. Last at bat, Albert struck him out on that. Good job to stay alive right there. 2-2 once again from Jackson Albers. Oh, and he goes to it again. That one fell off a table, and that is another strikeout for Jackson Albers. He's settling in here in the second. Back to top of the order, and Keaton Kimmel. Diamond's decision to bat 3. Started out good, and see how it plays out right here, but here's Kimmel trying to start something for the Diamonds. Albers is visibly struggling with the heat. There's some wind, but that's not going to feel too good when it's hot. But here we go. 1-1 to Kimmel. His team trailing 4-1. Kimmel up the middle. Albers, tough play. He is out. We will look at it, but the ruling on the field is out. I think he is out. Yes, he is. So we go to the bottom of the second. Good job to put bat on ball. Here we go. Kimmel, one of the fastest players in the league, almost got there. But a good play to stick with it for Albers. The scoreless inning at that.
Albers was so fun to do that. Get that either one in your pocket or in your hand for those plays. Well, because. Yeah, it happened yesterday. I had to come in and fix because I mean, I was about to get a bet.
It'll be Kimmel taking the mound here in the bottom of the second once more. As the Diamonds will have one more frame to win game 1. Dangerous team are the Diamonds, but just haven't put it together. You've seen flashes of it. You saw it in the first inning, but just not yet. And if you're looking to buy a BLW Strike Zone, you can head on over to blwwiffball.com. Will be available on our merch shop. Good swing, good pitch. Kimmel ahead early here. Start the bottom of the second for this Diamonds team. Really the first year Kimmel's had a ace role on a team in his third year in this league. Started with the Panthers. Carson Rose and Soren Etheridge. Then eventually played with the Wolves last year after signing a deal and was traded to the Diamonds this offseason. 3 teams in 3 years for Keaton Kimmel. Good pitch, good swing, but 71 miles an hour, and it's Albers to wave outside. That is strike 3. 1 out now. Here is Reed Ross. Really, since that first series, has had a big year at the plate. 2 for 2 today. Good pitch from Kimmel. He's doing a good job against the lefty. As it sounds like Randy Dalby has made his way here. Not good news for Diamonds fans. Kimmel working quickly and got him to chase on that banana ball. That is strikeout number 2 for Keaton Kimmel. Much better inning so far from the lefty. And here is Henry Stratton, who had that big triple to start this one. Nice pitch from Kimmel. That's what we're used to. That big looping screwball in the outer portion of the plate. Tough for a lefty to hit. Inside, Stratton leaves it. I believe it was a riser that he took out to center. See if Kimmel gives him one more of those. 1-2 now. Really good arsenal from Keaton. Oh, and he waves at one. Much better inning from Keaton Kimmel. That's 3 up and 3 down, courtesy of 3 strikeouts. We go to the top of the third. Diamonds looking to extend this one. Have a possibility of sweeping and taking that 3 seed. It'll be Jackson Albers. Not much rest in between innings to go back out as that shadow creeps closer to the pitcher's mound. Soon enough, pitchers will have that. Albers says he's good. And here we go to start the top of the third. It'll be Tommy Hernandez to face Jackson Albers. Outside with a what looked like a 2-seam fastball. 1-0. Leaves it as well. 2-0 to Hernandez. First overall pick in this year's draft. Facing off against last year's first pick in the draft today, Randy Dalby. Hernandez had a big swing at that one. Good pitch from Albers. Once again, challenging Tommy. 2-1 now. If the Diamonds want to create some excitement, they're going to have to start it right here. 3-1. Tommy Hernandez leaves it inside. 4-1 now. Leadoff walk would be troublesome for the Cougars. See what Hernandez is doing right here. He leaves it outside. Interesting pitch selection. And it's a leadoff walk for the Diamonds. And here comes Tom Jankowski. 1 for 3 on the day. And a big rip in the first. Here he is. Been a big spot for his team. He was the number 3 overall pick this year. Was Jankowski. And a good swing at that one. Nothing wrong with that. Good pitch from Albers. 0-1. Oh, dangerous pitch from Jackson Albers. Did not do much. Like a Logan Christie-esque riser that just went right by you. 0-2 now. And he waves at one outside for out number 1. And here comes Kimmel, who's done a good job putting the ball in play. Diamond's still 1 out away. Excuse me, 1 base runner away. And bringing the tying run to the plate. It would be in the form of Tommy Hernandez. 4-1 game here in the top of the third. Outside. See how he pitches to Kimmel. Nice pitch on the outside corner. Nothing you can do about that if you're Kimmel. Tough to extend the arms out there. 1-1. Albers leaves it up. 2-1. Albers working a lot slower than we've seen in the past. Only these two are 2 of the fastest pitchers in the league. Work really quick, and Kimmel swings through a slider on the hands. Unfortunate break right there for the Diamonds. But here we go. 2-2 now. Kimmel up the middle. Bullet off the bat. Henry Stratton could have tagged the base, but decides to flip it. Hernandez is safe. He was absolutely just hosed, but man, Stratton tried to get him on the peg. And the tying run has come to the plate. That might be one of the biggest plays of this game. We're going to give him a single, despite the potential fielder's choice ruling.
Are you pitching, Jackson? Pitching?
Here we go. Tommy asking if he's going to throw to him. He will. 4-1 game. Tied run in Hernandez. Does it have enough? It does not. It hits the leaves, though. Reed Ross. Oh, my goodness. Ross! Did he hit the backstop? He sailed it. Okay, a lot just happened. Hernandez is going to advance to second. Ross got the force at second. So there are going to be 2 outs with a runner on second. Kimmel scored. 4-2 ball game. Straight chaos as Reed Ross overthrows. Not sure why he chose to run there. Could have been the game, but... Yes, correct. It's a runner on second, 4-2, 2 outs. So a weird play. Tommy Hernandez with a single and an out and an RBI. And here comes Tom Jankowski, the tying run for this team. Oh, and a good pitch. Better swing. 1-1 now to Jankowski. What a weird play. Game 1. We thought Hernandez had just tied it up. Good leave down low. 2-1 now. And Keaton Kimmel on deck. Who ripped one his last time up. Oh, and he waves at 1. Jankowski frustrated. 4-2 ball game. 2 outs. Top of the third. Last call for the Diamonds. 2-2 count. 2-1. It was a no pitch. Diamonds get saved by the speed limit. I'm not aware of that, but here we go. Another life for the Diamonds. 2-1. Jankowski. Oh. Good swing at that one. 2-2 now. And Albert's left to drop up top. Here we go. Last call, and Jankowski swings through it. Tough pitch. That knuckle drop did not drop, and that is the game. That is game 1. Cougars clinch the 3 seed and will face the Eastern Extreme in the first round of the playoffs. A good win for the team as they improve to 9-4. Diamonds drop to 5-8, and we'll see you soon for game 2. And here in game 2, we expect Randy Dalby to take the mound for the Cougars. Both teams have decided to bat all 5 and 4 players on their roster, so we will get set shortly for this one. Whoa. As we get set for game 2, we will look at BLW's updated standings, which has the Arctic Altitude leading the way at 12 and 3. They've already clinched their first round bye. Wolves behind them at 11 and 4. Who've also clinched a first round bye. Then the Cougars, Diamonds, Panthers, and Extreme all trailing. What's left to be played for is, if the Cougars sweep the Diamonds, Panthers will be the home team, but the Panthers and Diamonds are locked into that matchup now, the 4-5, and will play each other in the play-in round. As we seem to be ready, and we are going to get set for game 2. Randy Dalby back, and he's going to lead it off for this team. Did a good job off Kimmel in the absence of Randy Dalby. 4 runs put up. And here we go. Keaton Kimmel and Randy Dalby. As Kimmel starts him off right at 70 miles an hour with a riser. Inside on that screw. Then Dalby, an early rip into the bushes, is not going to stretch it. Now he will. Had a play at second, but man, Hernandez could not get it out. Dalby jogging into second, could have been host. But it's a double to start off game 2. He said before, he rips these screwballs that lefty's throwing. Did it right there. And now here comes Jackson Albers. Oh, big swing. Good pitch from Kimmel on a slider. 1-1. Good pitch. That is strike 2. Albers had a good game 1. 1 for 3. Scored a run with a walk. Today, I think, is the first time the Cougars have batted had all 5 guys at the field maybe since opening day this year. So good for them as Kimmel with nearly an unhittable pitch on the outside corner strikes out Jackson Albers. And here comes Reed Ross. Was 2 for 3 in that first game with a walk. And he nearly had his first home run of the series. Nearly had it right there. That was a big swing. Kimmel got away with one. That is strike 3. Quick at bat from. That's 2. Sorry. 1-2. That is strike 3 to Reed Ross. And here comes Henry Stratton. Like we said, Cougars batting all 5 today. Right after this, it should be Easton Miranda. Though, I believe is yet to get on base this year, so that'll be a cool see if he can do so. But here's Henry Stratton, who in the first inning of game 1 really helped his team out with that triple in the center field. 1-1. Oh, good pitch from Kimmel. Dalby on second. Got a leadoff double. Came into this series needing 2 hits to tie Carson Rose for the league lead in hits. Now just needs 1 to tie him. That is strike 2. Strike 2. Oh boy. Henry Stratton. His second year in big league wiffle ball. Bounced around from team to team with the Diamonds and the Cougars. Almost played for the Extreme at one point. He's back with the Cougars this year. He was actually dealt in a trade at the end of last year from the Cougars. Full count now. Stratton. That is strike 3 at 72. Good speed. And that'll do it for the first. No runs come across. Cougars stranded double. We go to the bottom of the first where Randy Dalby will take the hill for the Cougars. In the meantime, we take a look at this year's whip leaders amongst big league wiffle ball. So the top is Andrew Leday, the likely Cy Young, followed by Randy Dalby, who we will see shortly, Jackson Albers, Logan Rose, and Trevor Bauer. 5, arguably the 5 best pitchers in this league. As the regular season winds down, it'll become time for awards voting. With that, it's a regular season award, no postseason included, but Randy Dalby expected to be the front runner for MVP. We'll see if he wins it. Here he is warming up. The Diamonds, we've been told, will bat 4, so it'll be Keaton Kimmel, Tommy Hernandez, Jankowski, and Mahoney.
People are watching you. If you're watching, I'm crazy. Like, bro. You recorded me walking my dog. Not soccer. You got that against the Jack. If you play them before, so we can swing. Well, that's I see everything we break in some kind of record. Like hits on base, mark back, I'm like, yeah, we have to play every game. We could. Yeah, but like, we were in the same. They said that three.
We are set. We are ready to go here. All be good to take the mound, and it's the bottom of the first. No score in this one. Players talking about the make up of the postseason bracket, where the Diamonds will play the Panthers and the Cougars to face the Extreme. Wolves and Altitude both have byes. They'll await the winners of those two series. As Randy Dalby on the outside corner starts it off with a side drop. We are based in Scottsdale, Arizona. Kimmel just foul.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor? You're more of a beach guy or mountain guy? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With that, it'll be likely that the Cougars will go through the Wolves if they want to make the World Series. Keaton, can you double record? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. 0-2 now. It's Kimmel. Job to fight it off. Saw Albert's time up with a slider on the hands. Kimmel's got around to those before, but not right there. Outside on the knuckleball. 1-2.
See where it deals at every day.
A lot less pressure on this series now that seedings have been decided, and that is a great pitch from Randy Dalby. A changeup over the top for out number one. As Tommy Hernandez digs in. Two of the better players in this league have not faced off here in Big League Wiffle Ball. See how this goes. Oh, good pitch from Dalby. Brought up the speed to 72 right there. Was living in the mid to high 60s against Kimmel, but right there, brought it up a little. Paints the bottom of the zone for strike two. Dalby's pitched better than his ERA would show you. He's got around a 2 ERA, but his movement towards the top of the league goes with that knuckleball right there. Keeping hitters off balance. Another knuckle.
That's a nice movement.
2-2. Oh, and Hernandez. First warning. It's a valid strikeout at 74. 2 outs now. And it will be Tom Jankowski. Followed by Aiden Mahoney. These two have been facing off for quite some time. Jankowski has to give Dalby a hard time, but should be a fun matchup to watch all day long. Two wiffle ball veterans going at it. Jankowski, good swing at that one. You wanted it for strike one. Dalby goes with that screw change, which he's worked on all day long. Got Keaton to chase earlier in this one. Oh, good pitch, good swing. How was the pitch to hit? Just a straight ball. 1-2 now. Dalby looking to strike out the side here in the first. Oh, and that is just disgusting. Knuckleball from Randy Dalby. And he strikes out the side. We go to the top of the second. No score in this one. A little different from the last one. 0-0 as Keaton Kimmel takes them out. Top two. Kimmel is ready. And taking one more.
All right, now.
And here we go. Diamonds still can win this series. But if they win this one, there's really nothing to play for in that last game. We might see some interesting stuff, as we always see with the 45th game of the year. It's Easton Miranda to step in and lead it off for the Cougars. Smaller than the strike zone is, Easton. That's a strike. Started off. No mercy from Keaton Kimmel. We've seen Easton get some at-bats this year. It's always a fun experience, and if we had the BLW minor leagues, he might be in it. That is strike two to Easton. To be exact, he's actually had 14 plate appearances this year. And he does have a hit, which was off Logan Christie. So here we go. 2-2 now. He's got a really good swing, does the young rook. Inside, 3-2. Working it at bat right here. Kimmel does not want to lose him. Dalby on deck. Up high, and it's a full count now. Kimmel smiling. Easton trying to get on base, help his team out. Here we go. That is outside. He loses and pimps the bat. And he is on base to start off this second inning. Some mind games right there with Kimmel. And it works out in the Cougars' favor. And here comes Dalby. It's looked really good here in the second half of this season. Just roping the ball off Andrew Leday. And here he is against Kimmel. Oh, dangerous pitch right there. 2-1 now. Cougars lineup is dangerous. Good swing, good pitch. 2-2. That is strike three. Took some off of it. Good job from Keaton. Strikes out Randy Dalby. And now, here comes Albers. A lot of age range on both of these teams. You got Tom Jankowski, Randy Dalby. And you've got, Aiden Mahoney, Easton Miranda. Strike one to Albers. Not pull the trigger on that one. Here we go. We're talking smack. Nice pitch, better swing. 1-2 now. As we talked about, that shadow's creeping closer to the pitcher's mound, which is going to be helpful for the pitchers. It's going to be tough to see out of the hand. As Albers is down on the count 1-2 right here. As we look at that playoff picture, the Diamonds are going to play the Panthers. Unless the Extreme pull off an upset, the winner of that Diamonds-Panthers series will end up facing the Arctic Altitude. Just disgusting. He's talking smack. That's out number 2 in this inning. Here comes Reed Ross. See what he does right here. Oh, good take from Ross. Get the feeling that he's ready to pull the trigger. When he's ahead in the count, it is dangerous for opposing pitchers. 2-0. Good pitch. Really unhittable right there. 68, top part of the zone. 3-1 now. Good pitch. Just gotta get a radar on that bat swing. That was probably 100 plus for sure. Just a quick bat from Reed Ross, almost too quick. And that is strike 3. Slow and then slower. That does it for the inning. Still a scoreless game as we go to the bottom of the second. Froze Ross on that filthy pitch. 0-0 is our score. As Aiden Mahoney is going to lead it off. Did not record a strikeout in his last series. Maybe only recorded one, but it's just really solid.
Every series matters.
What? Who? Really?
He was like sliced up and he's like blood's all over his jersey.
What?
He was fucking.
Is he picking a nail?
Oh my gosh, look. On the flag.
He's probably picking a nail. Oh my, dude. Oh.
Was that bad? Oh, was that? Dude, Aiden's training goes nuts like this.
Mahoney dealing with a injured finger. Might have, pulled a hangnail or something. We'll see when he comes back. Anyways, Mahoney is here. Do we have a word? Are you good, Aiden? What was that? Hey, Aiden, what happened? Oh, have any action? Yeah. Like there's a head it all so far. Anyways, here we go. Aiden Mahoney up to bat, and Randy Dalby on the mound. He's looked really good this year as Aiden. Choking up. And Mahoney just does it to the opposing pitchers. Just gets in their head. 2-0 now. We saw this with Trevor Bauer. Couldn't throw strikes to Mahoney. Luke Rose to an extent. Down low 3-0. And just to give you a sense of this, Randy Dalby, it's 3-0. Let's see if he walks him. He's walked 2 batters all year. Oh, Mahoney swung at ball 4. Good swing, though. 3-1, 74 first warning. That's a strike. Three one. Oh, Mahoney, that was 5 straight. But here we go, 3-2. Still in the at-bat. Might be his stance, the way he crowds the plate, but Mahoney gets in a lot of these guys' heads, and not a single one of those hit the zone. That is out number 1. Dalby is cruising. 4 up, 4 down, 4 strikeouts. And here's Keaton Kimmel. Zero here. Game 2. See what happens in Game 3. Oh, Kimmel swings through one. 59 on the gun right there. A little finger change from Dalby. Kimmel talking a lot of smack. And here we go. 0-1. Oh, just filthy. Knuckleball is working for Randy Dalby. 0-2 now. Oh, that is strike 3. Went with 3 straight changes. Not a single ball. That at bat was above 60 miles an hour. 2 outs now for Tommy Hernandez. As we look at the strikeout radar, 5 strikeouts in 5 batters for Dalby. Just froze him on that knuckle. Just working well early on here. Oh my goodness. Literally the exact same pitch, and that one just dove. Can't do anything about that. If you're Hernandez. 0-2 now.
Now I see what happened with Derby with yours.
Outside. Really working on that knuckleball is Randy Dalby. Been really effective so far. Here we go. Inside, great lead from Hernandez. And yet again, a knuckleball from Dalby. 2-2. That is it. For strike 3. 6 up and 6 down after a lot of offense in Game 1. It's scoreless heading to the 3rd here in Game 2. As Kimmel and Dalby trading punches. We go to the 3rd. Kimmel back to work on the mound. And it will be Henry Stratton to lead it off for the Cougars. Top 3. Kimmel in his 2nd game of work. Be surprised if he goes Game 3, but here we are. Strike 1 to Henry Stratton. Likely his last inning of the day for Kimmel. Really, after that first inning in Game 1, he's settled in really well. May not have even allowed a run. Yeah, has not allowed a run since that 4-inning first the Cougars put up. Here we go. Strike 3 at 64 for out number 1. It was 3 up and 3 down. And here's Easton Miranda. Big swing at that slider. Had to walk his last time up. Oh my goodness. That was filthy. Here we go. Oh, outside. 1-2. Outside again, 2-2. Kimmel taking his foot off the gas a little bit. Like we said, Cougars batting all 5 here in Game 2. Already clinched that 3 seed. Inside 3-2. Kimmel lost him last time. A lot of pressure on him to throw strikes right here, and that is it. 67, and here comes Dalby. Two outs now. Dangerous at bat. Dalby rips it to the left side. Hernandez trying to make the play, and those are some sharp bushes. He's going to hold up at second. He is now tied for the league lead in hits at 35. Excuse me, 35. Anyways, here we go. Runner on second as Dalby extends this game. Here comes Jackson Albers. Two outs. Up top. Reed Ross on deck could blow this game open. Kimmel's velocity really gone low. Sitting in the low 60s now. Started this one off in the high 70s, but here we are. Inside, 4-1. Got the top. No, it did not. Okay, ball 5. Anyways, it'll be first and second with 2 outs for Reed Ross. Still no score in this one in the top of the 3rd. Diamonds 1 out away from stretching this to bottom of the last where they can look to walk it off. It'll be Tom Jankowski to lead it off. Oh my goodness. Ross had 2 pitches right down the middle to swing at. Kimmel tries to top out at 80. That is strike 3. 55 was too slow. Ross tried to sit back. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. This final series of the year. Diamonds looking to walk it off. You're in the 3rd. Tom Jankowski to lead it off.
Really good version, man.
Dolby will lead it, or Dolby back on the mound. Bottom of the third. Ross trying to get some work in. We'll see if we see him in the fast pitch world this year. Reed Ross. Here we go, bottom three. Tom Jankowski to lead it off. With Randy Dolby on the mound. Jankowski could get a hold of one here. It could really ignite the crowd. Might be one of the better memories of his career. Loves to face Dolby. Outside for ball one. Dolby's done a great job this year, but the key has been closing games. Saw that on opening day. What was that? Just filthy. Oh, another good pitch. Good swing. 1-2 now. Two. Oh my goodness. Dolby working. We don't even know how many pitches he's throwing. A knuckleball's been the one he's thrown the most, but no, he did not. 3-2. He's going with that screw, slide drop, riser, fastball. We said that knuckleball, and then whatever that pitch was to start this at bat. But here we go, 3-2. Oh, and ripped up the middle. Tom Jankowski. Unplayable double. Second hit of the day. And a great start for the Diamonds. A screwball right down the middle. Tom Jankowski started it off. A big rip. And here comes Aiden Mahoney. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Mahoney tried to bunt it. Up high. We're keeping track. Dolby has not thrown a ball that's hit the zone against Mahoney. So we'll see what happens right here, but he can hold off and be restricted. He's got Kimmel and Hernandez, and then Tom Jankowski would be up once more behind him. Or he could win it right here. 2-1. Aiden Mahoney Witchcraft. Oh, and there's the first one. Outside corner. Good swing from Aiden. 2-2. Oh my goodness. 57 on that screw. 4. Out number 1, and here comes Keaton. Could win this game for himself right here. We'll see what he does. Kimmel's got a little ante at times in the box. We'll see if he stays true to himself. Leaving that one outside. It's really weird with Dolby's. Been really just, lights out on the mound, but from that third inning, there's been some problems. Just closing out a game, and Kimmel to the right side. Ross beats him. Runner advances to third. And here we go. Tommy Hernandez. Runner on third. This could be it. 2 outs. Here we go. One of the more feared hitters in this league. In Hernandez. Against Dalby. Right here, right now. Will be Keaton Kimmel. We will go to third, excuse me. And here we go. Tommy Hernandez. Oh, big swing. Trying to win this game for his team. 0-1. See if Dalby goes right at him. I assume he will. That got the bottom of the zone. Oh-2 now. A lot of options for Dalby. Kind of think he's going with that knuckler once more. We'll see what he does right here. Oh. Trying to play a little mind games, messing with the grip of the ball back there. Here we go. 1-2. Tommy Hernandez. Got a piece of it. Stays alive. Lefty on righty right here. Last two #1 overall picks in the draft. Going at it once more. Here we go, Tommy. Trying to win this one for his team. Check swing, and he is safe. Did that ball hit him? Is that the game? Did the ball hit off Tommy? All right, we're going to go to review. That was maybe the weirdest play we've seen. Oh, okay. All right. Foul ball. What's foul ball?
Well, if he scores, we win.
Either way, can you double record it? Sorry.
I was going to say, it hit my hand and knob like right here. So, not.
All right, on one of the weirder plays, we're going to take a look at it.
Hit the knob. Couldn't hit anything else. Roll fair character.
Really, we're confused what just happened. Camera went out right before, switched over. Tommy Hernandez says it hit the knob, which would be a valid hit. Oh, yeah. All right, we're taking a look at it. Yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, I know. All right, after review, the ball actually did hit him. That is a foul ball.
Foul ball?
Yeah, it bounced back as well and then hit.
Foul ball and the ball was higher.
It bounced back and then hit something. You could see the replay too. Like it literally didn't even it was the weirdest thing.
Hit the plate then.
It hit the plate or something and then went fair.
I was like, why did it go so far?
Wait, can you double?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
So what's the count now? 1-2.
So just when we thought the Diamonds had won it, 1-2 count now. Second life for the Cougars. Ball hit off the backstop. Following that, good lead from Tommy. Hit the hand and then the backstop, so it was a dead ball. 2-2 to Hernandez. Inside 3-2 now. Great take from Tommy on that changeup. Tommy Hernandez. Oh my goodness. Ball started above his head. Nothing you can do about that. Unfortunate break for the Diamonds. We're going to go 2 extras. Nothing you can do about that. The runner starting on second here at the top of the 4th. Kimmel thought his day was done. But he's going back out to the mound. It's a hot day, and Unfortunately, that ball was clearly off the zone. So. Yep. Yep. Okay. Henry Stratton has had to depart the field due to other obligations. And as a result, he is actually first up. The Cougars batting 5 is going to come back to haunt them. He is an automatic out. There's no one they can put in place. Might be the first time we've seen that. Most times, people actually, bat 4, substitute a guy in. But Henry Stratton will be an auto out. So 1 out in this top of the 4th for Easton Miranda. So here's Kimmel to work on the mound. Good swing, good pitch. Really good swing from Easton. Doing a good job. Swinging at strikes is the youngest player in this league. With a runner on second. Base hit, really. They win this one for either team. Here we go. Up high, and we've got a full count here. Big spot as Albers and Randy Dalby loom on deck. Kimmel needs to throw a strike. He knows it. And there he does. Comes back with one right there. It's a screwball, and that is strike 3. 2 outs now for Randy Dalby. Diamonds talking strategy. Wouldn't be surprised if they put him on here at an open base, but not much to play for, so see what they do. They're talking strategy out there on the mound. And they're going to pitch to Dalby. With 2 outs. Big swing. Dangerous swing. You know, the Cougars, Dalby and Ross, just got some quick bats behind them. And nice pitch from Kimmel. 0-2 now. Kimmel. The Dolphins. That is strike 3. And the Diamonds go 1-2-3 to get to the bottom of the last. Looking to walk it off Randy Dalby. It's going to be Tom Jankowski. Up to bat. They will start with the runner on second. We'll imagine that's probably going to be Keaton Kimmel, the fastest player in this league. Here we go. If you're just joining us, situation 0-0, bottom 4. Diamonds can walk it off and clinch that 4 seed. It'll be Tom Jankowski, who had a double his last time up. One for 2 in this one. Here we go. Let's take the field. It'll be Hernandez on second. Interesting decision from the Diamonds. All right, here we go. No Kimmel on second. Looking to play the shift. Or Ross just might have wanted to play in the shade. We don't know, but here we go. Oh, count. Top of the zone. Tough pitch right there. In the high 60s. To Tom Jankowski. Good leave. The same pitch, just brought it up a little bit. Try to get him to chase. Really smart pitching from Randy Dalby. 1-1. Jankowski looking to walk it off. Oh, just a really slow pitch. Low 50s on that one. Playing mind games here, and that is just disgusting. The knuckleball is moving today. Nothing you can do about that right there. Out number 1 for Aiden Mahoney now. Hernandez remains on second. Mahoney leaves it inside. Oh, and that was a pitch to hit at 61. Mahoney puts his hands on his head knowing it. One now. Bottom 4 and 1 out. Keaton Kimmel on deck, followed by Tommy Hernandez. Oh, that is just tough. Outside corner, nothing you can do about that. 1-2 now to Aiden Mahoney. Oh my goodness. Tommy was surprised with that one even. Just filthy. 2-2. That knuckler is moving. Mahoney pops it up. Will Hernandez tag? No tag. Could have put some pressure. Not the end of the world. Tough play. 2 outs now for Keaton Kimmel. Mahoney pops out. Here is Randy Dalby. Trying to send us to 5. Inside.
I really don't like that.
2 outs here. Oh, 73 on the gun. Perfect speed. Kimmel to the left side. Just missed it. 2 strikes on him now. We are looking at a potential 5th inning between these two teams on this hot day. And Kimmel says not so fast. Tommy still got to go. That ball is in play. Tommy is not running. And Albers, Miranda almost got him, but it is going to be a walk-off for Keaton Kimmel. Tommy was jogging around third, but that ball popped out of the Oleanders. A walk-off winner for Keaton Kimmel. And it's going to be a win for the Diamonds. They tie up the series at 1 game apiece, courtesy of a solid pitching performance from Keaton Kimmel. And a walk-off winner. Here we go to game number 3. Like right away? Or you gotta face a batter, but yeah. And we will see you in game 3. We welcome you in to Game 3 after a long break, where it looks like Reed Ross is going to take the mound for the Cougars. And on the other side, is it Keaton Kimmel to lead it off. Ross has been working on his pitching. And we'll see what happens right here. Ross, first appearance maybe of his career at 67, starts it off. I don't know if he threw a strike in warm-ups. But right there. Ross on the outside corner, 2-1 now. So we continue to get things set up here in the booth for this one.
Oh.
Yeah. 3-1. Nice pitch from Ross. 3-2 now. Have the Cougars discovered something here with Reed Ross down low? Up high, and that is ball 5.
That was them the night before that time. They woke up and they were like,
And here comes Tommy Hernandez for the Diamonds. Kimmel on first, Hernandez at the plate. Ross, like we said, pitching debut this season and maybe in his career. Have to fact check that one. Two out. Nice pitch from Reed Ross. Way behind in the count. Like we said in the intro, this one doesn't really mean much to either team. Diamonds are now locked in as the 4 seed, and the Cougars are locked in as the 3 seed. So as we turn to the playoff picture, it'll be Cougars and Extreme, the 3-6. As well as Diamonds and Panthers, the 4-5 matchup. Remember what we saw last time those two teams faced off? Ross! What was that? Is that 96? It's a no pitch. Good swing, better pitch. 96. You know, 45th game of the year always gets a little goofy. And it's going to be between the Cougars and Diamonds this year. That was an unreal clip. Hernandez wants another one at that speed. Here we go. Oh, no pitch. Once again.
All right, let's look at it.
Still 4-0?
Yeah, it's still 4-0.
All right.
All right, are you going to do one more?
4-0.
All right, okay. Why are you on Cousins now?
Hernandez swinging again.
Up there.
And some interesting shenanigans we got going on here. 91, down low, ball 5. And is that it? That's the day for Reed Ross. He's going to have an infinite ERA. And is it Dolby? Dolby's coming in. For Tom Jankowski.
because that's how it is. It's the same as baseball. That I was so trying to do it right, but I'm so. That was so beautiful. Yeah. Wait, was that kind of the homer if I hit it?
Yeah.
Dang it! I should have swung harder. Hey, you're gonna be clipped, homie. That's one on Tic Tac. Yeah. Now, look, he just do it as like, dude, this is what 73 looks like. Come on, you just put your face on.
There we go. Is Dolby ready? First and second, Diamonds threatening here. Tom Jankowski. Up at bat. This could be a potential World Series preview. Both these teams advance past their first two stages of bracket play. As Dolby takes the hill right here. First two on, nobody out here in game 3. See what he does, but we're expecting a lot of off speed from Randy Dolby here. Jankowski swinging away. 1-2 count now. On the other side of it, we'll see who's end up pitching. No, he did not. 2-2 for the Diamonds. And we'll see a little Aiden Mahoney, Tom Jankowski, something in that realm. Tommy Hernandez. Good swing. Better pitch. Out number 1, and here comes Mahoney. Last time up had a pop out. On his first home run of the year. I have to get a hold of one. Yes, Mahoney. Oh my goodness. No, he's swinging out of his shoes. He just goes quick to the ball. He might have a chance. Oh, Mahoney to right field. That's in the bushes. Kimmel's going to score. Ross does not hose him. Randy got in the way, and that ball is out of place. It's going to be second and third.
Oh, second.
Aiden Mahoney, we're not sure what just happened on the way to second.
Flash, baby.
Ross almost got Kimmel at home, but Dolby got hit by the ball. So it is a single for Aiden Mahoney, a run for Keaton Kimmel, and the Diamonds are in business. 1-0 is our score. Gaining some momentum right here. Oh, and Kimmel. A pitch to hit. Randy Dolby. Oh, and Keaton Kimmel to center. That is gone. The Desert Diamonds take a 4-0 lead. Mahoney dancing around the bases. It's getting a little chaotic here, but a 3-run shot for Kimmel makes it 4-0 Diamonds.
Shout out Jake Ikes. We love you, dude. For sure here.
4-0 Diamonds is our score. And here comes Tommy Hernandez. Diamonds, to go back to back, this place might just erupt. Oh.
No, we did it. No, I'm gonna go over here.
Hernandez doing a lot of bat switching today.
I don't want to break it back.
He's got Just one hit on the day. It was a single back in game 1. Oh, and Tommy Hernandez just got under, but Reed Ross cannot make the play. It's going to be a single. We thought that was gone on a knuckleball. Oh, we thought they went back to back. Did not. A lot of loud contact as Reed Ross videoed that. Dolby might want him to lock in right here. Goes to that changeup from that sidearm angle. Oh, and a good pitch. Jankowski almost stayed back on it. Not enough, though. It's Tommy Hernandez. Just when we said only one hit on the day. That was his second. 4-0 Diamonds in the Blues. Oh. That was a pitch to hit. 3 consecutive hits for this Diamonds team. Looking to break this game open once more. No. He did not. No, and he's calling himself out. All right. That is out number 2. Broke the hands and to strikeout. Runner on first. 4-0 for Aiden Mahoney. Had a single his last time up. Leaves the knuckle outside. Oh, and Mahoney, good pitch to swing at. Swung over it. We set 4-0 game. Here in game 3. Kimmel with his first home run of the day. Just felt like it was due to happen. We saw it. Mahoney swings over one. 61 on the gun. Evens up the count now. And a long top of the first here. Oh, Mahoney puts it in play. Randy Dolby throws it away. Here goes Tommy. Unplayable. Second and third. And Mahoney. It's going to be a fielder's choice, unfortunately. But puts the ball in play and it's firing up this team. Second and third, 2 outs for Keaton Kimmel. 4-0. $77. Down low. First warning of the game. Maybe letting out some anger. And Mahoney, we're not sure what's going on out there in second. But here we go. Oh, good pitch. Says he knew it was coming, but nothing he could do about it right there. Easton Miranda lounging out and left. Oh my goodness, once more. Pitch to hit from Keaton Kimmel. 1-2 now. I'll be trying to strand 2 runners. Nice pitch. 3-2. Game number 45 in this big league football season. Before we head to the playoffs. Here on June 30th, last day of June. Keaton Kimmel! It's a triple, but it doesn't matter because it's a 6-run mercy. That ball was tattooed. And the Diamonds put up 6 in the first on maybe the hardest hit ball of the day. Looking to win this series. We go to the bottom of the first. Keaton Kimmel looking good, and he's going to take the mound. They are not playing around.
I actually am 2 and I'm actually 3-3 in the playoffs now.
A home run, a walk, and a triple from Kimmel.
Yeah, you can ask Joey. I mean, no. What I did to his son in the playoffs. What I did to his son in the playoffs. He's like, what I did to his son in the playoffs. Okay, wait. Did you pitch the 3 runs though?
Tommy, can you tilt it towards left field a little bit?
Yep.
Thank you.
Wait.
Thank you. 6 runs in the first for this Diamonds team. And here comes Randy Dalby. Expect some big swings right here. Dalby, got 2 hits on the day. 1 more hit would take the league lead. He looks like he's locking in right here after a rough inning. Is that 54? What is Aiden Mahoney doing in right? Got the backwards jersey on. A little weird what's going on here, but here we go. 2-1. Up top. Kimmel in his 3rd game of work today. This might suggest the Diamonds come playoff time are just going to ride with Kimmel the whole way. Especially in a 3-game series. If we go to a 5-game series, you wonder what the case would be. Back in the count now, 3-2. Oh, and just disgusting. Keaton Kimmel strikes out Randy Dalby. Remains tied with Carson Rose. Here comes Jackson Albers, who's not had the days I was hoping for coming into this series, but pitched good enough to get a good Game 1 win. But on the other side, the hitting's been a little rough. 0-2. Really don't see much like Kimmel's approach on the mound. That lefty, unconventional look is nothing we really see here, so. Just disgusting on that changeup. You've got Albers' knuckle drop, and you've got Keaton Kimmel's banana ball. As here comes Reed Ross in the 3-hole. And Reed Ross says goodbye to right field. That's the solo shot, and that is his first of the series. Reed Ross, he just felt like he was due. Poked that one over the right field tree. As he celebrates with Easton Miranda. 6-1 ball game now. Here comes Easton. Ross, after his first series this year, has really improved. Putting himself in contention. Not Silver Slugger material, but one of the better hitters in this league. He was 0 for 10 with 10 strikeouts on opening day. And since then, had a bunch of bombs. Did well. He joins us in the booth as we were talking about Reed Ross.
Wow.
We're talking about the success after opening day. What has changed?
I just swung as hard as I could, not all the time, and it worked.
You were 0 for 10 with 10 Ks on opening day, and since then I think you have
I think it was
5
9
or 6
Ks actually.
9 Ks, sorry.
Yeah, there was a ground out.
Okay. 3-2 now to Easton Miranda.
What do we got on
6-1
the
ball.
fastest pitch in BLW history right there?
96. We've had Soren throw 95. Carson hit 97 last year in the World Series. So we hit 92 last year in the World Series. Full count. And that is strike 3 to Miranda. He's frustrated. Slams the bat. We go to the top of the second. Our score 6-1. It'll be Tommy Hernandez up to bat. So I'll be back to work on the mound. Six to 1 Diamonds. How was Michigan? Good?
Good. The flights are terrible, but
Yeah. You have more turnies? Rest of these year?
there you go. One in Georgia and then one in San Diego.
Okay. Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, that looked quick.
Yeah, that's good. It's the drop pitch. That's fine.
Here we go, top 2.
Reed is just in there.
It's nice. It's air conditioned.
Top 2, Tommy Hernandez leading it off. We're going to have to cut to the not so great camera angle for the rest of this one. Tommy to the left side. And in a series with Joey Jankowski's father, that's the Joey Jankowski special. From the right side. Leadoff single from Hernandez. Here comes Tom Jankowski. Oh. Just missed it. Oh my goodness. This is filthy. It's that finger change from Randy Dalby. Top 2. And that ball's to the left side. No play. Oh, and he got him at second. We'll look at it. I think he was out at second. It was a force out. We'll look at it. I think he got it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're taking a look at it. Oh, he's totally safe. All right, after review, he's safe. Yeah. Bad call in the booth. Botched call in the booth. First and second now on the infield single. And here comes Mahoney.
Shit bottom out.
I really wanted to call it a game winner last time, but it literally fit off the back step.
Oh, yeah.
Mahoney wearing the wrong jersey now. Getting a little weird here. 0-2. Down low. Mahoney wanted him to stat pad, but it's going to affect Dalby's ERA too. So I don't think he's going to cooperate. 2-2. That is strike 3. First out in the inning. Back to the top of the order in Keaton Kimmel. He's got a walk, home run, and triple in this one. It's been a good game for Kimmel. It's usually due for about one of those per series. We'll see what he does against Dolby right here. Hernandez on second. Kimmel. Last time up, had one of the hardest balls just ripped off the bat into right field we've seen today. Oh, just filthy. 0-2. Down low. Good spot. Like we said, final game of the regular season. Awards voting right after this. And Kimmel just foul. Pony's going to have to go back to first. We talked about the speed on the bases for the Diamonds outside of Kimmel. It's not great. We've seen that today. That's why the long ball's been really helpful. Really good at bat from Keaton Kimmel we're seeing right here. Down low. What is it, 2-2, 3-2? 2-2. Doing a good job to stay alive. Oh, and he got him on the hands at 73. Good pitch from Kimmel. We're out number 2, and here comes Tommy Hernandez.
Jack Peterson.
He looks like that. That's got a little Jock Peterson in him. To really make his mark on this series, play this. Had a couple of near home runs, but here we go. I feel like Tommy Hernandez is due. Kimmel on second. Any ball through the infield, expect him to score. Outside, Dolby up in the speed. 2-0. Do you have any insight on the decision to pitch Randy Dolby instead of Albers in this one?
I think Alvarez is being, he was sitting over there in his corner until I forced him to come into this game by hiding in the booth. So, I think he had no intent to pitch after game 1.
Okay. Interesting. We'll see what they do in playoffs. Imagine the 2 will split the first 2 games, and if it goes to a game 3, we'll see who it'll be. Dolby or Albers outside, 74. Oh, and Tommy Hernandez into right. That ball is in play. Easton Miranda has a play at home. He's out. What a play from the little man in right field. Not only did he go into the bushes, we thought that ball disappeared.
Does that have to hit?
It just has to hit the backstop.
What's that?
Just the backstop.
Before what?
Before he touches home. It'll be a single and an out. Oh my God.
What a play from right field.
Stop. That'll do it. Here we go to bottom of the second. Kimmel back to work as we got fireworks in the booth. Got a lot going on up here. Reed Ross has exited. And here we go. Kimmel back to work, got a 6-1 lead. What a play from the rookie. We don't, he went literally into the oleanders and found that ball and got him at 4. And that was Keaton Kimmel, one of the faster guys in this league. Kimmel is good. Bottom of the second. Series. 57 up top.
Really locked in today.
Oh, and it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. It's that one foul and 2 strikes on Dolby now. Like we said, the hits leaders, Randy Dolby needs one more hit to pass Carson Rose. Most hits this year. We'll have about 2-3 at bats left to do so. So we'll see. Here's Kimmel on the mound, showing grips, and that is just filthy. Clocked at 48 miles an hour. Out number 1 for the Cougars. Good job from Keaton Kimmel. That is a filthy pitch. Getting ahead on Jackson Albers. Oh! He is waving. Cougars seem to have taken their foot off the gas after the first game. So we take a look at BLW's 2025 standings. Where Cougars, and Jackson Albers pimps it off Kimmel, off his signature banana ball. It was too slow that time. He sat back. And it's 6-2 now. 2 solo shots in this one. Albers finally gets on the board. And 6-2. Still only 1 out for Reed Ross. Nice pitch. Is that up? All right, 2-0. There's a 1-1, 1-1. Did it hit or no?
It hit my wrist.
No, the second pitch.
The second pitch was the
Okay, 2-0. So we look to preview those next couple series between the Cougars. No, we did not. 4-0. Cougars in Extreme. If the Extreme stand a chance, they're going to have to have Aeneas Sandoval develop a secondary pitch. Beyond that slide rise, it's got to go with something else. And to be effective, they can hit. Could be effective against that team. That is ball 5 to Reed Ross. That was 5. So a runner on, only 1 out, which means Dolby's going to... No, it's 5, Reed. Dolby's going to get another at bat. Runner on first. Diamonds in danger of giving up the lead. Here's Easton Miranda. Oh, and that ball's in play in the dead zone. Foul ball. Good job to put bat on ball. 6-2. Diamonds lead it. Diamonds in their blues. Cougars rocking the whites. 2-1. So we were saying, if the Extreme, and specifically Aeneas Sandoval, can develop that secondary pitch, even just a drop from that sidearm angle, he could be effective. In the other series, it is just going to be a war between these two teams. Diamonds and Panthers. Last time we saw it, arguably the greatest series in our league's history. By far in the regular season history. Expect a lot of offense in that one. Yes, he did. Unfortunately. He did not. Okay. Full count. Diamond said he did not. Oh, and they lose him. A lot of confidence had Keaton Kimmel had, and just like that, first and second, 3-run bomb would make it a 1-run game here. Here we go. Randy Dolby to the right side. Oh, and he got him at first, but the ball is still in play. And he got him at home. That's a double play from Kimmel to end the inning. There was one out, and that was two right there. What a play from Kimmel. Went with the risky move to get Dolby. And then Ross at home. Good aggressive base running. But that's it. A ground out. And another solo shot will make it a 6-2 ball game, but that could be the play of the game as we head to the top of the third. Tom Jankowski ready to lead it off for the Diamonds.
Hey, Randy, pick up a loose ball, put that in the hook. Never doubt.
Diamonds are going to look to extend this lead. Off Randy Dolby. Tom Jankowski 1 for 3 in this one. 2 strikeouts and a single. Leaves that one up. These two have been going at it for quite some time in the wiffle ball world. Jankowski playing some mind games. 1-1 count now.
That was a warm-up.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. All right, oh. Here we go. Those warm-up pitches from Dolby. 71 on the gun. Good spot. Jankowski to the right side. Just missed it. Tom Jankowski's got one bomb on the year. I feel like every time he makes contact, it's just loud contact, but see if he's due right here. Kind of know what's coming. It's got to be that knuckler. And he chases it up high. 4. Out. Number 1. Here comes Aiden Mahoney. Huh?
Is that where?
You're in the third. It'll come down to Keaton Kimmel to close it out on the mound. Oh my goodness. 54. Good pitch from Dolby. Figured he's going to stick with that knuckler. And that he will right there. One. A lot of these guys resting their arms. Nothing wrong with that. It's a meaningless game. Just a matter of, wins and losses. Nothing will change in the standings, Mahoney. That was a pitch to hit. Two strikes on him. Oh! Just missed up top. Started as a hot day here, but after that game 1 clinching win for the Cougars, series really had nothing to play for. Besides a matter of home and away. So it's a full count right here. To Aiden Mahoney. Oh, and he had a good swing, better pitch right by him. 2 outs now for Kimmel, who's done virtually everything in this one. 5 RBIs from Kimmel. Home run and a triple. Also been assisted by Hernandez, who's got 3 hits himself. Oh, and Keaton spins back fair. That is the dribbler Jankowski special. Oh, and he throws it away. Albert throws it away. And it's going to be honestly, a hustle double right there. You got to give it to him.
That's crazy.
Kimmel. And then he advances to third on the throw. But yeah, hustle double from Keaton Kimmel. We'll never see that here in this league. But good job from him on the Joey Jankowski special. Tommy Hernandez tied up with that knuckler. Nothing you can do right there. Side. 1-1.
And you actually know how to control it. Not a lot of people know how to control it.
Oh, and it was a pinch to head.
You think that you are not
1-2.
either, homie.
Diamonds talking some smack to themselves, and oh, that is strike 3. That'll do it for Dolby's day on the mound. Final inning of work for Kimmel. Bottom of the third. As the Diamonds look to win their first series of the second half of the season. First series since the Extreme Series. Kimmel's got a 4-run cushion. And it'll be Jackson Albers to lead it off. Here we go. Albers looking to extend this one. It'll be Jackson Albers, Reed Ross, Easton Miranda, the 3. Kimmel has to go through. He can avoid facing Dolby as well. Speaking of Dolby, still tied with Rose atop that league lead in hits. Both setting BLW records this year, so it's a little more important than they think as Albers spitting foul. Nice pitch from Kimmel, and we've got a full count right here. Not really sure about the situation with Kimmel's jersey. A little disturbing, but here we go. Albers to the right side. Mahoney got him at first. We are going to go to review. Tommy Hernandez is saying safe. I think he might be safe. I think he was safe. He was safe. Sorry. Yeah, no argument there. He was safe. Said he wasn't out. Yeah, safe. Single. And here we go. Ross is ducking. Albers' first hit. Not his first hit. Second hit of the game. Had a home run last time up. As Keaton Kimmel painting corners against Reed Ross right here. That is 1, 2. Looking for strike 3 right here. Anyways. Last call for the Cougars. A lot of banter going on between these two teams. And that one is off the body or hands. We're not sure. He gets him at first. Good defense to go to third. So the runner advances. No, it's part of the bat. Ask Carson Rose. So here we go. Runner on second. 1 out. It's a big out for the Diamonds. If they can get it. Oh my goodness! Easton Miranda. Oh! almost into the Olanders. Albers going for. Tommy did not get him in time. He's safe. Dead ball, runner to second. Runner to second, dead ball. Hey, back to second. 6-3 on a single. This one is not over yet. No, back. He's on second. It was a dead ball and it hit the backstop. The tying run is now in the on-deck circle. Still only one out. 6-3. You feel like Dolby is just due. One now. It's a big out for Kimmel. Lock it in. Oh, another one. Just see him destroy that sometimes, but not today. 1-2. See if he goes to the looper that he's been throwing all day long. No, he does not, and it throws him right there. 2-2 now. Series tied, series deciding game 3 right here. 2-2 to Randy Dolby. Oh. That is it. Good tunnel from Keaton Kimmel. Strikes out Dolly, who is 0 for 4 in this one. Don't say that often. 2 outs now for Jackson Albers. If he can get on, they'll have Reed Ross coming up, who is always a threat to hit a home run, and you could tie this one up. And Albers is going to do a job. Mahoney in the field. A strange sight. Albers is 3 for 4. And the tying run is coming to the plate in the form of Reed Ross. A home run would tie this ball game. And if you're the Cougars, you might not want anyone else up in this position. Two outs. Ross trying to tie it with one swing of the bat. Oh, good pitch. 1-1. Slow and slower. 64 on the riser. One, two. 2-2. Up high, 3-2 now.
On 3-2 now? Okay.
To Reed Ross. Oh, and that was the pitch to hit. Almost ended it with one swing of the bat right there. One strike away is Kimmel. Lays off at 43.
Wiffle was so angry.
We've got a full count Easton Miranda on deck. Oh, and that is it. Yes, he did. That's the game. And the Diamonds win the series. 2-1. A little goofy towards the end. And in one of the biggest spots of the season, Diamonds take the series. We will see you next time for playoffs.